Beloved, I have a wild elemental reading for you today. What is it that your spiritual team needs for you to know today? Let's see. Wow. This is the order that they came out in. You have a phoenix rising from the ashes, death and rebirth, closing out of an old cycle, opening of a new. You're being rebirthed anew from the fire that tried to consume you, beloved. Starfish. Slowly but assuredly, you are now moving on to confirmation. You are now moving on to your highest timeline. Although it may not seem it, because you might be in hermit mode at the minute, you know, just taking some time out just to rest and retreat and to reflect, because Spirit is putting you into this space and this place whilst your new manifestation comes in, because this is going to be a big one. And we've got whale, which is wisdom, which is divine cosmic wisdom, spirit animals as well. You have literally gone through such a massive death and rebirth recently. It's the most powerful tower you've had in your awakening, on your spiritual path, on your awakening journey that you've ever had before. Spirit is almost like Spirit's taking off the rose-tinted sunglasses so that you can actually see what you need to do, so that you can see where you need to go. And as you have been in your state of reflecting and retreating, in your kind of like introspective state, Spirit is just mindfully, slowly but assuredly reminding you that it's okay to take some time out, to move slowly against the current, because eventually you're going to get where you need to get to. You see, when the phoenix appears in our life, it means that we've undergone some major life changes, some seriously major life changes that, you know, the energy that you're being rebirthed from was essentially an energy that was meant to floor you indefinitely. That energy was meant to take you out completely, to completely take your divine light. You were not actually supposed to be here right now, because everything that has been coming up against you over and over again, after a while, the accumulations of so many setbacks, so much trauma, you know, through heartache, through workplaces, through lifing. You were never meant to come back. You were always supposed to just retreat indefinitely in the viper's nest, retreat indefinitely in the fire of the lower vibrations. But you were divinely guided. Angel numbers 444. Divinely guided and divinely protected. Always. So now you are literally rising from the ashes, being rebirthed anew. The person that you were a few months ago, last year, is no longer alive. Take a moment and give that person some, you know, that energy, grace, and to say thank you. Thank you for holding me at that time. I release you now to go back to the spirit realm, to live. I release you as a beautiful memory of survival. Survival of the fittest. Strength from the divine most high. Because where you are soaring to right now, coupled with the wisdom that you have of both the earth realm and the spiritual realm, the Most High has some big plans for you. It's ancient knowledge. It's giving ancient knowledge. It's giving ancient communication. It's having the ability to transverse realms, spiritually. Let's read what Phoenix says. That's the card I was drawn to. Phoenix, which is a fire element. Okay, Phoenix, rising from the ashes, death and rebirth, keeper of the fire of creation, transformation, walking boldly on a difficult path. A mystical figure, the phoenix is able to burn and regenerate from its ashes, not a gentle process. This is an act that always leads to transformation. Do not be afraid. If the phoenix has come into your life, allow what is happening to unfold. Know that you are strong enough to stand in this fire and come out the other side transformed. Exactly what I said. For the years that you have literally sat in the lion's den, you didn't get bitten, you didn't get scratched, you weren't even noticed. For the years that you were sacrificed, offered as a sacrifice to the vipers, and you were placed into the viper's nest over and over again, you were never bitten. You were stunned because you were unsure of what was happening to you energetically, but you never got bitten at any point in time. Instead, you sat in silence and you strategically mapped and watched your enemies until you had enough energy and leverage to exit out of the lion's den and the viper's nest. Strong, bold, courageous. Angel numbers 11 and 1212. So where you are now, beloved, as I said, it's not where you were a few months ago, a few years ago. You are in the most strongest position vibrationally, in frequency as well, that you've ever been. 0707, angel numbers 0707 and 0909. So don't worry. If you are currently in hermit mode and you're isolating for whatever reason, it's a good thing. If you are currently just out there building community, it's a good place to be in. If you're at a place now or you're in a crossroads, you're not quite sure what to do, you're in a great position. This is exactly where the Most High wants you to be. I'm being drawn to the whale, which is water. Okay, so the whale is Akashic records, power of voice, psychic and telepathic abilities, aspects of the sea, beauty of movement. When the whale comes into your life, you are being reminded that your life is yours to live. You are prompted to follow your heart's song. What makes you unique is the key to what you are here to do. Do not try to make yourself a weak copy of someone else or what others want you to be. Sing your song and sing it proud. Stand up for yourself. Stand up and continue being the authentic you that is being rebirthed from the ashes. And the starfish, whilst they live in community, they're also very solitary beings. They take things in their stride. They don't rush. They take things in their strides, but when they get there, they still get there. It's almost like the act of the hare and the tortoise. Those low vibrational energies always want to come in quick, fast. But spirit moves at spirit's time. Thank you, spirit. Spirit moves when spirit is ready. Tap into your psychic abilities. We all have them. And know that you have the capacity to transverse realms. Tapping into spirit. As above, so below, as within, so without. Tap into your inner spirit to connect with your higher self, to receive the downloads, the uploads of where you need to go now, beloved. Because as you are rising from the ashes, there's no stopping you now, beloved. You're absolutely more beautiful now than you've ever been. More radiant, more vibrant, healed, ready to continue on this journey called life here on earth. I know you've got this.